Good up. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Tigers. It's a great opportunity for both sides to blow out some cobwebs and trial some things ahead of the season proper. The result today is secondary, but winning form is good form.
Okay then, thanks Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A game. The big men fly. It's a hot footy.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
What a hand pass. Crow doesn't often waste it. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Well done. He's gone.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Normally delivers. Mulvogue. Good vision there. Long. Kicks inside the forward 50. Silvani fumbles it. Closed him down. Not a lot of space to work with. They've given it back. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Good work rate. Can he find a teammate? Oh, what about that for a mark? Centering ball. Brindley with the big fist. Purcell will fancy his chances. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Melville, can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? Long, has it within range. Heads for the pocket. Good disciplined defence.
And finally over the line.
Bratcher to bring it back in. Hill has found some space. The kick is precise. He's got an option in the centre square. The Tigers moving the ball well. They'll bide their time. Hill, I don't think he meant to smother it. May, he's made a hot start to this match. Blackmore Moore making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Bratcher takes the hand pass. Johnson feeds it out. Clever kick. McGrath lays it off. What's he got on offer? Second effort needed. Solid tackle. Dealt with the pressure. The Tigers on the ball now. You can't afford to do that too often. Sets up a foot race. Purcell. It's no place for the faint-hearted. There's an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Hacks it off the ground. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Hand pass cut off. Kicks to space. Long, working at close quarters. They'll need to be more careful than that. Towards half forward with the kick. Johnson, working hard and presenting well. Takes the logical option. McGrath. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Schreiber tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Can he hit a target? Longmire. He's generally a good kick. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Sees something he likes. That's skillful. Hicks. They'll be marched inside 50. The coach will be fuming.
These half chances can often be the difference.
This would put them in front, but he's made a meal of it. He might rue that.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Schreiber to bring it in. That's an impressive mark. Searching kick. Can't take it. El-Nua wins it back. He's caught. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Rucks go at it. Maxted. The midfield battle's so important. Longmire. Silvani. Long. In the right spot. Going at his first, and he's got it.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
1-1 to a behind. Good ruck work. Purcell. Gets his kick despite the heat. Mulvo. Read it well and claims the mark.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Pies are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Tigers have been slow out of the blocks. Punch clear. Bravo. Crosses the paint. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Who's at home? Defence 101 there. Oakes throws it on the boot. Johnson. Good hands. Jetta one step ahead. Longmire under pressure. Purcell takes them on. The Pies are playing some great footy. Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
Rushed over and now they can reset.
Hicks tasked with the kick in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. He's been busy so far. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Good tackle. They've bottled it up. Lefaux showing his skills. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Flynn got a fist in. It's a tough game. Thought his way through it. He's plucked it and should have a shot. 50 metres. What was a likely goal now becomes a certainty.
He'll fancy his chances.
It's there.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Bravo. Can they find a late goal? Johnson navigated the traffic. Lefaux couldn't get an effective disposal. The Pies with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Pies have had slightly the better of what's been a dour struggle so far. They look very sound defensively and are certainly making it difficult for their opponents to find avenues to goal. If they can keep that up, they won't need a big score to win this one.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Farms it out. Bravo. What can he do with it? Met solidly. Johnson. Melville. Breaks the line. Towards full forward. He's besieged. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Longmire. He'll be sore in the morning. The umpire says he had no prior. Purcell leading from the front. Long. Out wide with the kick. Longmire got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Pies with 3 of the first 4. Hustwaite needing support. The defenders will be nervous. Who's front and centre? Oakes. That has to hurt. Purcell. You can see their confidence growing. That's a strong mark.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
2 in a row if he gets it, and he does.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
The Pies having a good patch. Purcell, Long. Can they get another one? No wonder coaches go grey. He might have thought about the corridor. Hicks. And they're away. Lane clears the area. Maxted couldn't burst through.
He had prior opportunity.
Bravo running in support. There goes the kick inside the 50. They're playing with purpose and poise. Manages to find a teammate. They're moving the footy quickly. Hicks is there to save the day. Longmire picks off the pass. Just has to hit a target. Oakes ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. McDonough, this is promising. He's everywhere at the moment. El Nua. Can he be the fire starter? Longmire read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. And inside 50 goes begging. Goes very wide. Hicks with a chance to run. He just keeps racking up disposals. He's normally better than that. Gets the kick away. That's a bit of a waste. He's completely shanked it.
Lost his radar there.
Looking to peg one back. Purcell wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. A chance to clear now. Bravo takes an excellent grab. Brings it out wide. Maxted is there in defence. What can they generate? Long! Great hands there. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Bratcher. He's so clean with the footy. McGrath. Bravo. Into the pocket he goes. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. His field kicking is normally first rate. Long has it on a string. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Hustwaite, Mulvogue, the Pies are good with their hands. Cops some unwanted attention. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Purcell is a clearance beast. Long has marked in front of goal.
The Pies are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
He was always confident he was going to kick that. What a talent he is.
The Tigers are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Bravo. He's set upon. McDonough. El Nua. Can he impose himself on the match? The Pies have all the answers. Delivers to centre half forward. Bratcher. He's kicked it high. Famolo. It fell into his arms. The Tigers not at their best so far. They'll contest in the centre square. The Pies have got out of jail. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Longmire looking to extend this margin. They're running rings around them.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
He's already got one. Now he's got 2.
The Pies are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Tigers are in danger of being run over. The big men fly. Clean pickup. El Nua. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Tardrew. The Pies under great pressure. No prior and we'll have a ball up. Who can get the clearance? Hustwaite. He'd like that one again. Snap around the body. It's there.
They've got one back. More new to the course, but we're seeing some good signs.
The Tigers are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. The 2 big men do battle. Maxted, Long. Maybe he could have gone himself. Oh my word! Up and away!
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Pies are really taking it to them today. Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Pies have been impressive. They're firing on all cylinders and have a real edge to their play. They're getting an even contribution and winning in most areas, so it's just a case of keep doing what you're doing, and this should ultimately be a handsome win.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Rucks go at it. Bravo. I've liked his game today. Delightfully done. May. The Tigers need to make inroads soon. Flynn. Good handball. Brindley runs onto it. Kicks to half forward. This ought to end in a goal. Goes laterally. That could be a goal-saving tackle. That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. Lefoe palms it down. He's got it!
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Tigers stay in touch. Good ruck work. May in the thick of it as ever. He's stopped in his tracks. Another goal and they'll believe. Tardrew squeezes the kick. This spells trouble. May onto the non-preferred. Cooper looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
If they can get the next, it'll make things interesting. Punch clear. May will keep coming. The kick was misdirected. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Jetta. The Pies are bringing great energy. Elnua kicks to centre wing. Melville. Momentum has changed colours. Flynn had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Silvani. This will be their first entry for a while. Bratcher. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Hustwaite. Clever handball. That'll work. Out of the congestion. May desperate to win it back. It's a tough game. Melville. He's got support. Cooper. The Tigers having a purple patch. Look at him go. Kicks it goal, and it's there. Here they come.
The Pies need a rethink if they thought they had this one.
You sense the momentum has shifted. He's not one to take a backward step. May. Tardrew with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. Up and under. Longmire wins the contest hands down. In the middle. Solid tackle. Silvani. He's run into trouble. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Jetta displaying great endeavour. Silvani fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. We've got another stoppage. Jetta, he put himself in the line of fire. You can't question his commitment. Purcell goes goalward, and he's off target.
The Tigers have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Back into play. Hill in the clear. That's almost worth a kick. No easy exit. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Jetta on the same page as his ruck. Who was he aiming for? Misses the target, and it's out of play.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Pies are playing great footy, and I can't see any reason why they can't go on to win this.
Purcell, Maxted. It's a desperate tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Blackmore Moore. He's under close attention.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Slick hands. Bratcher. And they're out of trouble. McGrath! Strong grab. May. They cannot keep him quiet. Tardrew wins it back. Great mark. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Jetta. Purcell. Was he taken high?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
By hand. Melville. Now it's someone else's problem. May. McDonough. Crunching tackle. Here's a chance to get it forward. They look a different team. Hicks marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Schreiber heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. It's a high ball. Longmire. That one was always his. Bit of a nothing kick. And that's a letdown. Time for the Crummers to go to work. It's a hot footy. Famolo. He ran into a brick wall. They're a big chance here. Long What a game he's having. Was that a legal disposal? Lefoe in the centre square. He'll be sore in the morning. Hustwaite. An ill-directed hand pass. Terrific forward pressure. Jetta picks it off. That's poor kicking. Oakes saves the day. Can they get something going? Bravo. Hicks. The Tigers can build something here. Kicks inside the forward 50. Lane showing why he's such a good defender. The Pies forcing them out wide. He's hit up the lead. Blackmore Moore. He's caught. A bit of a panicked handball. Lane hunting the footy. Some indirect ball movement here. Drives it inside the forward 50. That's an impressive mark.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Maxtech. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Purcell should be in the votes today. They can smell victory. Long makes the kick look okay. Silvani. The Tigers are chasing tail. Longmire has marked in front of goal.
This would make it very difficult indeed.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Pies have got it on their terms. Maxtech made the footy his. Heads towards half forward. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Good looking kick. Brindley kicks laterally. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Probing ball. McGrath has charged into space. Not a lot of positives today. Bravo has a vice-like grip.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Hustwaite. He's set upon. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Purcell has brought his own ball. Does well under pressure. Blackmore Moore only knows one way. Not good footy there. That'll go close to the line. McGrath. There goes the kick inside the 50. Lane takes an excellent grab. Uses the non-preferred. McGrath at half forward. Dishes it off. The Tigers haven't thrown the towel in. Schreiber. The Pies under great pressure. Brindley runs in and bangs it home.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Bravo. Tardrew got in the way. Spills out in the tackle. McGrath. The clock is the enemy now. Flynn absorbing the pressure. Attracted a crowd. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. The two big men do battle. Jetta, Blackmore Moore. He's besieged. Neither side able to clear the footy. Who can get the clearance? He might have thought about hand passing. Melville. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Tigers are not gone yet. The big men fly. Bravo drives it inside the forward 50. Crow. Boot to ball just in time. Schreiber takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. The Pies playing like winners. Long towards the goal mouth. Glover is so strong one-on-one.
Forwards dream of these shots.
You can put this one in the footy record.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Pies with a steadying goal. Rucks go at it. Bravo. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Johnson cannot be deterred. Not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
This isn't over yet. A lucky bounce here or a bad mistake there could turn this into a grandstand finish.
Purcell, Tardrew at close quarters. Flynn. No wonder coaches go grey. Long fumbled it like a cake of soap. Crow, he's wrapped up. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Purcell. Is anyone home? Tardrew doesn't want to turn it over there. Lane is cool under pressure. Maxted. Oh, what about that for a mark? This deserves a goal. Longmire is the man on the spot and is marked. Glover on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
The Pies have got away. Punch clear. Hustwaite. How will the umpire see this? May affects the turnover. Quick kick towards centre half forward. It's been that kind of day for them. Purcell. The Pies finishing strongly. Maxted. He's so good in close. Long. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Tigers are right on the ropes now. Hustwaite, a model of consistency. They're hungry for more. Silvani is a beacon in that forward line.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Silvani has one already. Now it's two.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Blackmore more. They're irrepressible at the moment. The Pies, too good today as the umpire raises his arms for full time. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. Both sides will be very hard at the contest, and I can't see either side dominating clearances or possession. It may well come down to who makes the fewer mistakes.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that.
The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. All systems go for what should be a beauty. Keogh wins it out of the centre. Cops some unwanted attention. Murphy, that's a bit of a waste. What's he got on offer? Sheridan fumbles it. They've put themselves under pressure. Watkins can get it and go.
He had prior opportunity.
Some people can't kick that far. White throws it on the boot. Gray is there in the clinches. Scott intercepts the hand pass. Just had to get it out. Stevens doesn't often waste it. They can turn defence into attack now.
Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Watkins, he's wrapped up. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Smith takes an excellent grab. Tucker has it within range.
He'll have to give it his all.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd missed more of those than he'd kick.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Honours the lead. They'll contest in the centre square. Tucker reads the ball so well. Maybe he could have gone himself. Normally delivers. No wonder coaches go grey. Can he hit a target? Good disciplined defence. Watkins. Davis will take some stopping. The kick was ill-directed. White can keep it moving. He's made a hot start to this match. Lynett clears the area. Sheridan. He's been busy so far. Quality delivery by foot. He's done brilliantly. They've got a problem now towards the goal mouth. They've given it back. Just shoveled it out. The Roos have been caught on the hop. They're in front, are they?
Freeman
Has a vice-like grip.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
It's there!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Demons have opened their account. The big men fly. Good ruck work and good roving too. Murphy out of the congestion. Davis takes the logical option. Stevens, he's under close attention. No prior and will have a ball up. Keogh got his palm to it. McCormick, Downey, he put himself in the line of fire. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. Lynett picks off the pass. Smith, what can he do with it? Watkins. He's so clean with the footy. Murphy has marked in front of goal.
These half chances can often be the difference.
We've seen him do this before and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Good match so far. Keogh with a deft tap. Stevens, Murphy. What can they build here? Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Felt the pressure there. Sheridan navigated the traffic. Gray, cross, White. Clever kick. This is good ball movement. And 50. This will be a shot at goal.
Kicking at his first.
He's got it.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Keogh smashes it out of there. Downey only knows one way. It's a hot footy. Gray. Sheridan marks inside 50 and can have a shot. That's almost worth a kick. Into the pocket he goes. Stevens got in the way. Incisive handball. Smith leaves them in his wake. Good luck catching him. Breaks the line. Takes it out wide. Centering ball. That's a strong mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Roos lead it by a point. Downey, bit of a nothing kick. Murphy with half a chance. That's not his best effort.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
The Demons might be able to start something. Good work rate. They've given it up.
He'll expect to convert this.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Roos were jumped, but the response has been impressive. Keogh, the winner there. Gray crosses the paint. They'll need to be more careful than that. No easy exit.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Good handball. McRae lays it off. Terrific forward pressure. Farms it out. I don't think he meant to smother it. Sheridan runs in and bangs it home.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
1 point the difference. Keogh, the winner there. Downey leading from the front. The kick lets them down. That's good vision. McRae, dangerous to leave on his own. Delivers to centre half forward. Line it, wins it back. Great mark. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now, or they don't play.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Keogh had his measure today. Cross. He's so good in close. McRae. Smith making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Who's at home? Freeman can go back and put them in front.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Demons with 2 on the bounce. Keogh gets his hand to it. Can they keep the footy this time? Murphy, not a lot of space to work with. That's poor play. Gray. Line it, showing why he's such a good defender. And they're away. McCormick. Searching kick. Murphy. Heads for full forward. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Look at him go. Had some assistance. It's no place for the faint-hearted. This spells trouble. Downey, a goal-scoring opportunity, may have gone begging there. It was always his. He just keeps racking up disposals. Line it, picks it off. That's poor kicking. Inside 50 with the kick. Clean pickup. Delightfully done. Aaron hand pass, and they've turned it over. He can put them in front, and he does!
They were looking likely to score for a little while. Finally, they found a way through.
The Roos really needed that goal just to settle things down. Keogh has been dominant in the ruck. They have a good understanding, those two. The Demons under great pressure. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Keogh is giving him a bath. He's not one to take a backward step. Gray chops it off. And that's a letdown. Delivers it inside 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
This would give them some breathing space.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Roos have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Keogh wins it. Downey kicks to space. Who's front and centre? Stevens. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Delivers it inside 50. Sheridan knew where the help was. Gray. Steele. Here's real danger now. Snap around the body. It's there!
No doubt the defenders would like to see more pressure on the ball carriers. These are skillful players and they make you pay when you get it wrong.
Away we go once more. The two big men do battle. Stevens gets his kick despite the heat. How will the umpire see this? Here's a big chance to sweep the footy forward. Peters presents in space. Bell. They'll be marched inside 50. The coach will be fuming. Good vision there. Heads for the pocket. Defence 101 there. Davis. The Roos should be able to clear now. Stevens. Keogh. Bell in the centre square. Gets the kick away. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Kicks laterally. Steele. Cross. He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
He's off. Stevens goes towards half-back. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. He's everywhere at the moment. Sheridan commands the footy. Slick hands. That's close. He liked it off the boot. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's there!
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Demons are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Keogh palms it down. Stevens. Murphy. Just has to hit a target. Tucker is so strong one-on-one.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Leans back and drills it.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
3 goals apiece this term. Keogh wins the tap. They're going hammer and tong. Murphy, can he find a teammate? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Roos with their noses in front. He ran into a brick wall. There goes the kick inside the 50. Lynott wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Murphy, can they get another one? The Roos have denied them the corridor. Stevens takes an excellent grab. That's not ideal. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. He might have thought about hand passing. White needs a good decision. Watkins leaves it behind. Can they catch them out on the turnover? He's wrapped up. The Demons, not at their best so far, honours the lead. Look at the distance on that hand pass. They cannot keep him quiet. Stevens picks off the pass. The Roos are bringing great energy. Crunching tackle. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Bell showing his skills. White. The Roos have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs.
Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Roos have been superior in the air, which is certainly contributing to their inside 50 ascendancy. They've also taken some tremendous contested marks. They'll look to improve their clearance work in the third term, though.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Keogh has rucked tirelessly. White, Burgoyne. This will be their first entry for a while. Lynett is there to thwart that play. Downey, desperate to win it back. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Steele dishes it off. The Demons can build something here. I've liked his game today. Lynett, where would they be without him? He's hit up the lead. Probing ball. Keogh, they're playing with purpose and poise. Murphy, you can see their confidence growing. Tucker drops into the hole and marks.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the premiership quarter.
The Roos with a bit of breathing space now. Keogh got his palm to it. Cross. Can he be the fire starter? Stevens tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No easy exit. He's got support.
The Demons
Have won it back. He just dropped it.
I think he's just had a brain fade.
He's off. Not good footy there. Can he impose himself on the match? That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Outside of the boot. He loves these, but that one is not his best.
If you don't wish to see a replay, look away now.
Terrific tackle.
Oh, it's been paid. It's effectively a free goal. He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
He won't miss this, surely.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Keogh with a deft tap. Watkins turns it over in the middle. McRae.
The defenders will be nervous.
Under pressure. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Downey squeezes the kick. They might be caught out on the turnover. Alarm bells are ringing. On centre wing. Steele got the handball away. Cross. Lynett drops into the hole and cuts that one off. McCormick. Tucker has a vice-like grip. Can they turn back the tide? Hodgson closed him down. Dealt with the pressure. It's amounted to nothing. Not good off the boot. Watkins got a fist in. Downey. Davis wins a hard ball. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Thought his way through it. Bell. His field kicking is normally first rate. Sheridan, a bit of friendly fire. Cross. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
Who would know who's going to win this? Good ruck work. McCormick keeps it low. Davis got to get it on quickly. Attracted a crowd. What a game he's having. Hodgson with an opportunity. Murphy somehow released the ball. That's an aggressive handball. Cross. McRae in the centre square. White. Scott wins it back. Great mark. They're a big chance here. Time for the Crummers to go to work. It's a tough game.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. This for yet another lead change.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Tucker with the big fist.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Back into play. Good work rate. Brings it out wide. You can't afford to do that too often. Davis charges onto it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's a desperate tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Big clearance to win here. He'll be sore in the morning. It's a goal.
I think they were more worried about a couple of others and left him unattended. He'll be delighted if they keep doing that.
Here's a chance to get it forward. Looking to extend this margin. Tucker, by hand.
The Demons.
On the ball now. Oh, that's not like him. Going at his first, and he's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Roos are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Keogh is giving him a bath. He'll work all day. White feeds it out. Murphy, good tackle. Stevens. The Roos looking ominous. You can't question his commitment. That's skillful. Edwards on centre wing, who's marked. Gives the handball away. He's got an option in the centre square. Steele.
The Demons haven't been inside 50 for a while.
This deserves a goal.
He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Goes very wide. Edwards finds himself unattended. Keogh showing why he's such a good defender. Scott can run, and that's a great hand pass. Sets up a foot race. Murphy has it on a string. He'll be annoyed by that. Kicks to half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. They're duking it out, these two. More lead changes in that quarter, and this is anyone's game.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
Keogh had his measure today. Watkins knew the tackle was coming. Davis. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Murphy, that's a give up. He's lost possession. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Hodgson. Tucker. Desperate defence. Manages to get off a handball.
Happy to concede a behind.
Away he goes. Back into play. Oh no, what's he doing? It's a goal.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Roos are holding them at bay. The big men fly. Watkins, sweeping handball. Murphy, he's stopped in his tracks. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Is anyone home? Almost an accidental intercept. Downey.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Keogh has been dominant in the ruck. The Roos are playing some great footy. Stevens with a chance to send it forward. Murphy should be in the votes today. They can smell victory. Tucker is so strong one-on-one.
This would just about snuff them out if he's successful.
The Demons
are chasing tail. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. The clock is the enemy now. Steele had it and lost it. That's unusual. Lynett, so influential today. Watkins, it's a hot footy. Great tackling technique there. Keogh punches it out of the ruck. Downey, solid tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. That didn't travel far enough. He's generally a good kick. Murphy, the team physios will be working overtime. There'll be a few feeling sore after this match.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
This isn't over yet. A lucky bounce here or a bad mistake there could turn this into a grandstand finish.
The Demons haven't thrown the towel in. Lace out. Great footy.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
That's unfortunate. They were looking good until that moment.
He's kicked it high. Murphy. Ignoring the corridor for now. Tucker is hard to beat one-on-one. They're huffing and puffing. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Goes laterally. The kick is precise. Can they get something going? Bell goes without it. Downey feeling the heat. Murphy, good hands. Stevens. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. McCormick. The Roos are finishing with a wet sail.
This would put the issue beyond doubt.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
Surely that's shut the gate on them.
You get the feeling they've done enough now. Keogh showing his skills. Watkins had to get it out. Murphy. The Roos finishing strongly. He's besieged.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage?
Keogh wins the tap. McCormick met solidly. Good use of hands. Edwards, normally creative. Bell, the Roos forcing them out wide. Sheridan lumbering after it. That has to hurt. Scott is calm in a crisis. He ran into a brick wall. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Rucks go at it. He doesn't waste many. Steele managed to get out despite the tackle. White, Lynett is there in defence. The Roos look to be coming home strong. Keogh delivers it inside 50. Does well under pressure. Lynett takes an excellent grab. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Tucker. They're moving the footy quickly. Murphy had his name written all over it. Hodgson drops into the hole and marks.
Straightforward, you would think.
2 already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
The Demons really need to respond now. Cross kicks inside the forward 50. Got to get rid of it. What a hand pass. Stevens. They've got winners all over the park. Burgoyne. This is promising. Steele can go back and shoot at goal.
The Demons with a late chance.
It's there!
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
That goal hinted at what might have been. Downey, he's set upon. The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. Keogh has rucked tirelessly. White, not a lot of positives today. Clever handball. Steele, he's lost it. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Demons haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Murphy, he's wrapped up. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. Keogh with a deft tap. Downey not wanting to bomb to a contest. That's not 15. I think he called for that. Murphy absorbs the pressure. Burgoyne. The Roos emerged victorious. They were challenged, but they were good enough to stare down their gallant opponents and pocket the win. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.